Hey guys, I'm going to do my introduction again. Hi everyone. Welcome to On a Mission. Thank you, Ryan. Yes, I realized I was muted. Hey everyone, welcome to On a Mission. I'm Emily May. As you can see, I am by myself tonight. Melanie is off celebrating her wonderful birthday. So go and wish her a happy birthday. We love her and everything that she does for Mission Pro Wrestling, even though she causes some trouble with Maddie and Jasmine, and she causes some trouble. We still love her and want to send her some happy birthday love. So excited you guys have joined me for On a Mission. And we have a very, very special guest tonight. We have Katalina Perez joining us, and we're going to talk about her, talk to her, and learn all about who she is. And she will be debuting at the July 17th Taco Festival for Mission Pro Wrestling. So I'm super excited to hear all about that. But I hope everyone's having a good week. Is everyone having a good week? We have Bobby in the chat. We have Matthew. We have Ryan. We have Joseph's Adventures. I hope everything has been adventurous this week. Joseph, I'm so excited to be here. It's always great to have you here all in the chat on a Tuesday. So let's talk we have some exciting things. I hope you guys have been watching our Mission Pro's social media channels, because we dropped so many announcements this week that I can't even keep up. I'm sure you guys haven't been able to keep up. So that's why we are here for On a Mission, because we are going to tell you all about it. So we have July 17th, which is in a few weeks. We have our Taco Festival in Jacksonville, Florida. Go get your tickets. We're going to have some amazing matches. And so you don't want to miss that. And then we are leading up to our Play Hard, Hustle Harder show on July 31st at Southern Star Brewery. It's super exciting. The card is amazing. Go to missionprowrestling.net, get your tickets, or you can stream it live on the Title Match Network. We are going to continue to have more announcements about that show. But there are two exciting events that are happening that day that you don't want to miss. Yes, Joseph Adventures, you need to get your ticket for the 31st. It's in Conroe, Texas, right outside Houston. You don't want to miss it. You got some beer, you got wrestling. It's going to be amazing. So we have some exciting things, again, for the day of July 31st. If you want to train with Thunder Rosa, right? Boss Lady Thunder Rosa, and learn so much from her. There's a wrestling training and seminar led by her, and you have to have 6 months of experience, and it's open to everyone. And that's an amazing opportunity. You don't want to miss it. So it's going to happen from 12 to 2 on show day. And so email missionprowrestling@gmail.com, and you can get more information, and we will go through those applications. And yeah, it's going to be super fun. So maybe I'll see some of you guys there. Who knows? Maybe I'll get in the ring. Should I get in the ring? I want to hear what people think. Silence. I want to know. Should I do training? Oh, we have a question in the chat. How do trainers first approach the topic of hair and makeup when beginning wrestling training? That's from no username. Who is that? That's a mystery person. If people have some ideas on how we approach that, I want to hear all about it. So to go back, we have that Thunder Rosa seminar. You don't want to miss it. So 2 participants, the exciting thing, 2 participants will be selected to participate in the MPW show that night. And so you must bring your gear. Of course, you should always bring your gear when you're going to a seminar and when you're doing your wrestling training. So bring all that extra stuff. Be prepared, because you never know what happens on a Mission Pro Wrestling show. It's incredible. You never know what's going to happen. So gotta be prepared, make it happen. We are also having a Abaddon first official signing on July 31st from 4 to 6 p.m. It's going to be $30 for the photo opportunity and $50 for a photo opportunity and an autograph 8x10. And there's a $75 combo for all of that and a ticket to the show. So that's an amazing, amazing, amazing deal. It's a great opportunity. We're really kind of, Melanie and I are a little nervous about kind of having her kind of show up to the show, but I'll protect Melanie. It's okay. I will protect her. I'll make sure that she doesn't get overwhelmed. So we have all of those really exciting things. And if you guys did not see, we have a special Mission Pro Wrestling auction that the links were shared on all of our social media platforms. And so go check it out. We will reshare it in the coming days because all of the proceeds to this auction go to helping get us new gear, help us get new equipment to bring to elevate these shows even more and make them even more amazing. So we appreciate the support. Share that. Right now, there's some masks for sale. There is Thunder Rosa's gear that she wore in that amazing Britt Baker match. And so that is once in a lifetime opportunity to get that gear. So that is a pricier auction item, but we're going to be adding more items throughout the weeks leading up to the show on July 31st. And it ends on July 31st. So the more we add, we're going to keep sharing it. And you don't want to miss all of those incredible items because you got to get your hands on that. Yes. I'm seeing all of the awesome comments. Thank you all. Also, we had Raw Deal Indie card at our last show. There's a special Mission Pro Wrestling trading card that will be a part of the series. And there's tons of wrestlers that have these as part of their merchandise. So you can go onto their individual websites and get like Maddie has one. If you saw the pre-show for Keep 'Em Talkin', we saw her card in person, up close and personal. So go check that one. Check it out on everyone's merchandise page. And if you have not checked out Mission Pro Wrestling's merchandise page, go check that out as well because we have new items and fun things coming on there. And you have to collect them all. Exactly. We're playing Pokemon here, right? With Mission Pro Wrestling wrestlers, you have to collect them all. So there is so much going on, and I'm so excited. Mission Pro cards are they better than Pokemon? I don't know. That's a tough statement. No, they are. I love Pokemon as well as Mission Pro cards, so we should collect both of them. So we have a lot going on. So remember, we have Play Hard, Hustle Harder happening on July 31st at Southern Star Brewery. That is our next upcoming show. Besides the July 17th Taco Fest. So go and support. If you have not gotten your tickets, get them as soon as you can because it's a new venue. It's a whole new audience and more fans are going to come. So you got to check it out. And we want to make sure that we get that place packed. I kind of want to bring on my special guest right now because I'm super excited to talk to her. And as many of you know, she is going to be wrestling at the Taco Fest on July 17th. And that is super exciting. Yes, it is going to be a great show on July 31st. Yay. Are you going to be there in person or streaming? I want to know if you guys are going to be streaming or there in person because it's a new venue, different place. I got to know where all of our Mission Pro family will be. Awesome. So we're going to bring on Katalina Perez. She's going to be debuting. She's going to be wrestling for us on July 17th. You've seen her at Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling. She's been trained by Jay Lethal. You've seen her at Southern Honor Wrestling, DCCW. She has been all over the Florida scene, and AEW Dark. She debuted in 2017. I'm so excited to talk to her. I'm going to bring her on right now. So everyone give her a little round of applause. Welcome, Katalina.
Round of applause. Hello. Thanks for having me. I'm here. I hear everybody. Everybody's applauding for me. Don't worry.
There you go. You hear the crowd?
Yeah, I hear it.
You
yes,
hear
thanks
it.
for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome to On a Mission. Usually Melanie and I kind of have guests on every week, and we depending on if they have a match coming up, or sometimes people demand to be on the show. It's very popular.
Yes, very popular show. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, well, we're happy to have you. So I know you're in Florida, right? And so so you travel all over the place. You've been kind of so you debuted in 2017, and I have to say it is so incredible I've seen all of the promotions you've worked for, and you've had so many incredible matches.
Thank you.
I would love to know how you started, because I heard that your family, they're huge wrestling fans.
Yes.
You just grew up and you were just completely immersed in it. So tell everyone about that.
Yes. So I debuted in 2017, and I've been trained by Jay Lethal. But growing up, my family were huge wrestling fans. Like every pay-per-view, we watched it in the living room together. My dad had tons of posters. Well, we're from New York, so he would go to the flea market and just buy a whole bunch of pictures. And we had a garage full of just pictures of The Rock, Sable, Shawn Michaels, just everybody you can imagine from the Attitude Era. So I grew up in it, and I decided at like 15, I was like, you know what? I like wrestling a lot. I should pursue it. And my family was like, no, I don't think you should. That's not,
so
real.
They weren't supportive.
No, not in the beginning. When I originally went to go for like my like an orientation for it, I told my mom, I was like, hey, can you come with me? She was like, no. And I was like, okay. And then I told my dad, so since I'm Hispanic, I live in my household, but just because I'm 18 doesn't mean I'm an adult yet. So I asked him, and I was like, can I wrestle? And he was like, absolutely not. He's like, I don't even hit you guys, because me and my sisters, he's like, I never hit you guys growing up. What makes you think I'm going to watch you get hit in the ring on TV? And I'm like, okay. So I started crying, and then I came back. He's like, you know what? Go ahead. And you're not going to like it. So don't come back to me and tell me you're not going to like it. And then guess what happened? They showed up to my debut match, and they were so proud of me.
Oh, well, that's amazing. So were you nervous in your first debut match?
Yes, so nervous. Luckily, I wrestled Brandy Lauren, so she helped me a ton. But that was a very nerve-wracking time for me. It was super nervous, especially in front of my family. It was something I hold truly to my heart. But still, every day I still get nervous, but not as nervous as I was that first time.
Oh my goodness. So what would you have done if your parents said, no, you can't do this?
I don't know. I did it anyways because they said no, but I did it anyways. And then I would come back from training. They would ask me how I'm doing, and then they would see bruises on me and stuff like that. And they'd be like, oh, okay, like, you look great. And I'm like, you know what? I'm still pursuing it. So about 4 months into training, they told me I was going to have my debut match, which coming up in a couple weeks will be my 4-year anniversary. So I had my match, and they came, and they were so happy for me.
Oh, that's amazing.
It all worked out.
Yeah, it all worked out. And it's so important to have a really, really good support system, because especially in this industry, you need a lot of support to kind of, because there's a lot of ups and downs. So you have to really have a good support system.
For sure. And I'm very happy that my family's there for me. They would come to at least every show, because I have a venue around here. It's about 20 minutes, and they would come to every Wednesday. There was a show there. They would come every Wednesday. So I'm very grateful that they were a part of that.
Yeah, that's amazing. So when you watched wrestling as a kid and you grew up with it, so was there, when you started training and you started to learn your own style and learn the moves, was there a wrestler that you looked at as inspiration that you wanted to be like, or that you kind of looked at a moveset that you really liked?
There's a couple people. So growing up, I really loved Shawn Michaels, but then since I was not older, I was too young to remember Shawn, so I really gravitated towards Dolph Ziggler. So I love the way Dolph Ziggler wrestles. I don't per se follow a moveset from somebody because I'm still trying to figure out who exactly I am right now. But for sure, Dolph, I love him. I love Nikki Bella. So when I became a wrestler, I try to look at what they were doing and whatnot to see what I can pull in to make Catalina Perez. So definitely
Yeah,
Dolph and Nikki Bella.
and that's because I know there are some of your wrestlers that have inspired you. And so, what makes Catalina Perez different? What is that style?
Everything. I'm I am really like in your mouth loud person. Like it's all about me basically, and the world's gonna see me. So it's all about me. And Catalina Perez will tell you this no matter what. So she doesn't care if you're bigger, stronger, taller. I'm in your face. It's all about me. And
I love it.
hopefully I bring that to the table.
Yes. So someone asks, what is the queen pin lifestyle like?
What is it like? It's everything's about me. Everybody kneels to me, of course. It's all about me.
And so, do you make sure your opponents know that?
Oh, for sure, for sure. No matter what, I will make sure that you bow down to me. No matter who you are, I will take you down. So, fair warning to any person that wants to step in the ring with me, I'll take you down.
Okay. So, speaking of like stepping into the ring, how are you feeling about July 17th? We have this taco festival. You're coming out and going to wrestle for Mission Pro Wrestling.
I'm so excited. First, I'm so excited to be on Mission Pro. I cannot wait to be a part of the card. I love all the women there, so to be a part of it is special by itself. And to be wrestling at a taco festival, I love tacos, so it's
I
going to
know,
be a
right?
great time. I'm so excited. When I found out that, I was like, yes, at a taco festival. I'm
I
so
mean,
excited.
there's tacos and margaritas and wrestling. It is the best day ever.
Like it's perfect. It's perfect. So I cannot wait to step in the ring. I don't know who it is yet, but
Mhm.
I'm very excited. Very excited.
Yes, I think that will be announced shortly. So we will let
We'll
you
be
know.
watching. We'll be
Um,
watching.
but who? There's two questions. Who do you want to go? In the ring with, and what would you want to say to them? What are
There's
you
a
saying
lot.
to like the Mission Pro locker room, because there's that whole like number one contender
Oh, that tournament?
tournament
Yes, that
happening, and like
tournament.
things are getting brutal. So
It
you
is
know,
getting crazy. And the women's wrestling is taking over, and I am very happy to be a part of it. And I'm going to let whoever it is, no matter who it is, I'm here, I'm coming. I'm going to show everybody what the Queen Pin has to offer because wrestling is all I've wanted to do. And I will be damned if I let some other girl try to take that spot for me. So, whoever it is, come July 17th, I hope you're prepared to step foot in the ring with the Queen Pin. But let's see, there's a lot of women there. Some that come to mind. I know Holodead. I would love to work her. I would love, of course, Queen Bee, Thunder Rosa. Um, I would love actually Maddie Gronkowski. I don't know. I feel like me and Maddie would tear it up. I think that would be a good match.
okay, I could see that. I know she's
Jasmine
on
Allure too.
Jasmine Allure. You got to be careful. Jasmine Allure has kind of a crew with her now.
Oh,
So
I saw the twins. I saw. I'm not worried about that. Bring however many people you want. I don't need
I
anybody. I need one. I need me. I got me. Don't worry about a team.
I like that. I like that confidence.
Of course.
You're like,
Always gotta be.
I'll take out a whole faction.
They could all come down to Florida. I'll take them down one shot. Send them right back to Texas.
Oh, well, be nice to me. I'm coming from.
Okay, I'll be nice to you. You invited me to the tacos. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll give you all my. I don't get in the ring. I don't get in the ring, but I will give taco peace offerings. So I will hand out tacos and make sure no one gets into any major fights.
Okay. I'll accept a peace offering in a taco. I will.
Okay. All right. We'll have some margaritas. It will be fun.
Yes, bring some margaritas for sure.
So someone brought up Marty Bell has been running around like she's the queen pin. Perhaps Catalina needs to chat with her.
Marty Bell, yes, I have to chat with her because the last time I saw her, she hit me in the face. Oh, she hit me in the face. So I would love to get some revenge on her. If she wants to step in the ring with me, Marty Bell,
Oh,
my door is open. My door's open.
Wow. Okay. Are you gonna confront her about that in person?
If she comes down to Jacksonville, I would be more than willing to. Or I'll go to Texas too. I'll fly to Texas. There's a seminar. I'll attend that seminar. We'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah. Are you excited about all of our Mission Pro announcements? We have so much happening on July
Yes.
31st.
Yes, that seminar is going to be an absolutely amazing experience to be in the ring with Thunder Rosa for 2 hours. So much knowledge is going to be coming out. And then the show that night, oh, I cannot wait. I can't wait to see what's going on online.
So are you gonna come by on July 31st?
We'll
Maybe?
see. We'll see. I got a flight could be calling my name to Texas. We'll see.
I
Queens
mean,
are in Texas.
it's just as humid here as it is in Florida, so it's
It
not.
is. It's basically the same thing. It's very hot. I heard there was a whole fiasco with hot. I understand. We'll see. July 31st, I'll keep it open.
Yeah, keep it open because, like I said earlier, Brian Rosa is also in the chat. Hi, Brian. He says 2 people from the seminar will be on the show.
Exactly.
So
If
you
I
never
show up, I'll
know.
take that spot.
You never know who can show up and show out and,
Earn that spot.
earn
That's a
that
great
spot.
opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Very great opportunity. I'll see how the flights are looking. Let's see if the Queen Pin can go.
Yeah, check right now. Do some Google searches. We have another question. Do you feel like 2021 is becoming a women's wrestling renaissance?
It's a beautiful time right now with women's wrestling. Everybody is opening up doors for everybody. I absolutely love it because a couple years ago, there wasn't that. There was only one place to go. And now there's companies left and right in different states giving different opportunities, not to the same people or the same years of experience. Everybody's different years of experience, and I absolutely love that. So I'm very excited for even AEW giving me the opportunity to go and show up and show what I can do and everything that I've learned. So the women's wrestling right now is amazing, and I cannot wait. Again, like Thunder Rosa with Mission Pro, doing a great job with women's wrestling. So to be a part of this again is a great opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Mission Pro is trying to elevate, women in the industry so they have the opportunity to show the world what they can do. And
Yes.
Thunder Rosa and the whole team have been amazing about making that happen. So let's talk about that AEW Dark match and that opportunity that you received. Talk about that whole experience, about how that happened and what it was like, because it's so incredible.
It is. It was an amazing experience. Last year, kind of when the COVID started, I was getting around with different training facilities. So I trained with Jay Lethal. So I went up to Atlanta and I went to the Nightmare Factory and a couple other places there. So I kind of got my foot in the door there, and then I got invited to do AEW, and then I got my dark match. And every time I go there, I just learn so much experience. Like every time I go, it's been a really good time. A lot of learning. I'm like a sponge. Every time I'm there, I'm just soaking everything in. And the experience that I've gotten and the exposure that I've gotten online from new fans seeing me and seeing what I can do is unbelievable. I'm forever grateful for that I can show everybody what I can do because I just want to wrestle. I just love wrestling. So that platform and I will steal the show.
Oh, that's amazing. So like what do you think your biggest takeaway was from AEW Dark? Like, did anyone give you advice when you were there, or like what was that big moment you took with you?
There's a lot of people that came up to me for advice. The main person that I have gotten the best advice from is Dustin Rhodes and Vicky Guerrero. They have been, every time I'm there, they're like my backbone. I love going to them and talking to them about things. And they both have so much knowledge and so much nurturing. They're such good people to go to and just talk to, and you feel super comfortable going to them. So those two people, I absolutely love that I was able to meet them and experience everything that I have with them.
That's amazing. I know that's so special to like have that moment and have people that you've looked up to and seen give you advice when you're like about to go out there.
I know, and like coming home, being able to tell my family, because since I grew up watching it with them, and I would be like, hey, I had Goldust today, and I was able to train with him, and then they're like, oh my goodness, and then coming and telling them about Vicky, because we're such Eddie Guerrero fans, And for
Mhm.
me to be able to say that, they're so proud of me, and it's a really good like full circle experience.
Yeah, I'm sure it was very surreal. And your parents were like, I don't believe you. No, that didn't happen.
I know. All the stories I tell them, and they're like, no. And I'm like, it happened. It's crazy. It did.
That's so funny. So like what other promotions do you have your eye on right now? Because I know things are like opening up again. And
Yes.
are you like what's your game plan for? I know we're gonna see you at Mission Pro Wrestling, but you've been wrestling kind of the whole Florida circuit, you know,
Yes.
consistently, and so that's really exciting.
I'm ready to get out of Florida for a little bit. I'm ready to do different states. I've done. I really want to get back to Kentucky and Ohio area, the Midwest area. I know that's popping off a lot in wrestling. I know Ring of Honor has got some stuff coming up, so hopefully I could be in that. It's just anywhere. Honestly, I'll go anywhere, anytime, any state. Florida, I still love you. I will wrestle in Florida, but I'm trying to get my name out there. I need every household, every area to know about the Queen Pin. I
Yes,
need
yes.
everybody to know about me.
All right, all okay. Mission Pro fans, you heard it. Do your thing. Get the Queen Pin everywhere.
Yes, get me
Yes,
everywhere. Tweet about me,
mobilize,
Facebook, anything.
mobilize. So Mission Pro fans love merchandise. We have like a merchandise galore at every Mission Pro wrestling show, and all the wrestlers come out. They put out their stuff, but we also want to support online sales. And so we have a question in the chat about where can people buy your merch? And I saw some amazing t-shirts on your Instagram. So
Yes,
plug those.
yes. I have shirts and 8x10s. I have two websites, kind of. One is CatalinaPerez.com, and then the other one is Fully Gimmicked. Fully Gimmicked is where most of my shirts are going to be at. I have great shirts. I have one that says Queen Pin. I have one that has a little character of me, which is absolutely adorable. So check that out. But yes, FullyGimmicked.com and CatalinaPerez.com. Get your merch. Look like the Queen Pin.
Yes, you heard it. You guys go support. We
Yes,
love
support.
supporting. Yes, we love supporting all of the women on our shows. And maybe I know we have like this raw deal indie card Mission Pro
The
Wrestling.
indie
You can
code.
go support and get that as well, and all of the
Yes.
wrestlers get those cards as well. So super exciting.
Get
You can
those
go on
too.
everyone's
Yes.
pages and get those, because those you got to collect them all.
Yeah, collect them all. Yes. Get your
Collect them
merch.
all. Exactly.
Support your faves.
So Melanie usually comes on and has all of the t-shirts. She wears like all of the wrestlers t-shirts, and I did
Aw.
not tonight. So she's
It's
really
okay.
great. She's really great about wearing all of them and supporting. She's on her
Aw.
birthday. She's on her birthday celebration today.
Celebrating that birthday. You go on,
Celebrating her
girl. Celebrate
birthday.
that.
Yeah.
It's her day. It's her day.
So we have another. These are really great questions, you guys. If the Queen Pin was going to form her own faction with the Queen as the leader, who are you going to recruit?
Okay. Probably. Okay. Eddie Kingston, Santana Ortiz, and probably Evilise. Just because it's like just Puerto Rican group of badasses. Like I looked up to Evilise growing up too, and the fact that I was able to have a match with her at AEW was like mind blowing. It was great. So definitely a faction like that, because like if you see Eddie Kingston, Santana Ortiz, Evilise, and me coming
Mhm.
down, nobody's gonna mess with us like at all, at all.
Oh,
So
I'm not.
definitely,
I'm gonna stay clear of that one.
yeah, for sure.
How was it working with Evilise for
It
your
was
AEW?
great. It was great. She has a lot of knowledge. She's very good. And the fact that after the match, I was able to tell her how much it meant to me, because I met her back in 2012 as a fan. And I took a picture with her, and I was able to show her the picture and tell her how much the match meant to me, was an absolutely dream of mine. So I love her. I adore her. I thank her for that match till this day.
That's amazing. So do you have any dream matches, people you have an eye on that you want to get in the ring with?
I do. I actually made a list of a whole bunch of independent women's wrestlers that I would love to wrestle. A couple people on that list. Marty Bell was one of them. Sienna or Allison Kay is one of them. Can't think off the top of my head, but definitely there's a couple people I would love to wrestle. Dream matches for sure. Trish Stratus And Nikki Bella, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that, but if I manifest it, hopefully, Nikki Bella, try to come back, girl. I would love to do that.
I
But
know.
that's when
So there were rumors that they're gonna come back.
yes, that's what I'm saying. So like, if I can manifest that, let her be able to wrestle for 2 or 3 years. I mean, Daniel Bryan did it. He came back. He's still going strong. So if I can get Nikki Bella, manifest that dream match up.
All right. Well, everyone sent manifest that, envision that. Let's make it happen.
For sure, for sure.
So we always on this show on a mission, we always talk about food because food brings people together, right? Tacos, margaritas,
Yes.
but we also talk about pineapple on pizza. And I'm a fan of Canadian bacon and pineapple on pizza. I think it's delicious. Not everyone believes that or thinks that. So I have to know, do you eat pineapple on your pizza?
It depends. I could say it depends because sometimes the ham, it has to be the right ham to go with the pineapple, because I've gotten it done before at certain places and it's good, and then sometimes I gotten it done before and I'm like, this is not good at all. So it really does depend. But I can say yes, I enjoy pineapple on pizza. I'm gonna get
Yay!
unfollowed now. They're
Now
gonna unfollow. Gross.
Now no one will talk to you. Sorry.
I know.
I ruined it.
But yeah, pineapple's good.
Yeah, it is delicious. Like, I like when the ham gets a little bit crispy,
Yes.
right? And it's not mushy. And it's
Exactly.
like, it's a perfect crisp, and then you get like the pop of the juicy pineapple. So
Yes.
good. Now I
And the
want pizza.
pineapples can't, yes, the pineapples can't be too thick, because if they're too thick, then they're not cooked properly throughout the way. It's got to be, it's a science to it. There's a science to food.
Yes, there is, and we definitely talk a lot about food on the show for some reason, but that was one of the big questions we always ask our guests.
It's a great question. It really tells somebody's character.
It is a long battle that we have. So we've had like huge debates about it.
You're like, you don't like it? Okay, get off my show.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I could just delete you. I'm going to remove you from.
I don't want you to chat. She's done.
Yeah, you're done. No, we're not going to talk to you anymore. So people are putting suggestions about matches in the chat. We have the Queen Pin and the Prodigy, Roxy.
Yes, I would love to. Roxy and Sky Blue. Also, they were both on my list of girls I would like to wrestle. I'm gonna end up putting this list online somewhere, because I got a lot of girls on that list.
I think what you should do is, after On a Mission, you should put out a call and you should tag everyone on Twitter, and you should say, you know what? That I'm calling people out, and we're gonna.
I'm calling all you bitches out. I want all the smoke. All the smoke. Give me all the smoke from all of them.
And get all the heat, and then you're gonna wrestle all of them. That's how,
exactly. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. We'll see. I might.
That's how it's done. Gorilla Press, you missed everything. Yeah, you came in way too late.
Oh no, you missed everything.
Oh, Katalina Perez and Mickie James.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I saw her video earlier. I did tweet out. I would love to see that, because again, growing up, Mickie James was coming right when Trish was about to retire, and that was when I started remembering wrestling. So Mickie James is definitely somebody I would love to step in the ring with. That would be a great match.
That's amazing. Ryan says that I will be the only one that will talk to you now with the pizza.
With the pineapple. Oh, come on, Ryan. Come on.
Ryan's one of our diehard fans, and so I'll let that slide a little bit. And Gorilla Press, no pineapple.
No pineapple. It's pineapple on pizza is a very touchy subject. Very touchy subject.
It is. And Ryan calls you a badass, which is so true. And you talk the talk and you walk the walk.
I do. I learned from the best. I have to.
We have another fun question. Is there the funniest or most awkward thing that happened to you at an indie show or traveling to one? We can keep it somewhat appropriate. We can keep
Most
it.
awkward thing to happen. I don't know if I can remember. I've traveled so many places, and
I
my
know.
memory's so bad that it's like, what do I remember? What don't I remember?
Wait, aren't you only like 24?
Yes, and that's the bad part. My memory was shot before wrestling, and now it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all.
Oh my goodness. I was like, wait a second.
There's a lot of awkward moments sometimes. Some I can't say, but it's always fun traveling. Let me tell you, there's never a time where there isn't an awkward time, at least. So at least
Yeah.
every time I go to a show, there's something. There's something.
Yeah, I mean, people don't realize like traveling to shows, it's really exhausting. Like whether you're in the car or whether you're flying, like it's a big deal for like a short amount of time in the ring, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Yes.
it's a lot of
It's like a
build up.
6-hour drive. 6
Yeah.
hour drive, 10 minutes, 6 hours back, same day.
Yeah. So that shows dedication. That shows like you love
For sure.
you love wrestling. You love being a part of the industry. What do you think? Because you've been in the industry for 4 years now, but you've been watching it. And so like, what do you think has evolved? And I know we've been through a transformation in this last year, but like, what have you seen change in what you've been doing in the last 4 years?
A lot more opportunity, especially for the women. Definitely growing up, I didn't see a lot of wrestling companies. Mainly it was WWE and TNA when I was growing up, and Ring of Honor, but now there's a whole bunch of other small companies on IWTV and whatnot that's giving people opportunity. And when I first started, there wasn't that much opportunity for women again. So now seeing everybody at least putting 1 to 4 women's matches on the card and having all promotion for all women is absolutely beautiful, I think, now. So everything is evolving. It's taking its time, but it's getting there. So hopefully by the time I get to the big places in a couple years, I will be able to get all the opportunities that everybody has laid out for me. So I thank everybody that's come before me to be able to let me get these opportunities in all these places.
Yeah, that's so important to remember the trailblazers before us that
For sure.
that paved the way for our journeys to be a little bit easier, you know?
Oh yeah,
Because
yes.
it still is an uphill battle, and like I understand like it's going into, you know, like you said, 6 hour car rides for like 15 minutes. And
Yeah,
you do it because you love it and you're
for
passionate about
sure.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. I love wrestling. It's not going to stop. It's only the beginning. 4 years in, I'm trying to do this until I die. So if I get to Mae Young age, I'll do that until I'm 99, 100 years old.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so excited to see where your journey will take you. I know it will take you to Mission Pro in July.
For sure. Taco Fest. I'm excited.
Yes, we'll have to share some tacos and margaritas together. And yeah, I'm so excited to watch where you're going because you've accomplished so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what else I can accomplish. The year's not over yet.
I know the year is not over. We're hopefully getting out of this whole pandemic and slowly moving towards more shows being open. And how was that for you? I know like you had some, you had AEW Dark opportunities and some other opportunities, but how was that for you?
The pandemic as a whole was weird because I actually got COVID and it was not a fun time at all. Yeah, I was out of it for like 2 months basically, and then trying to regain my strength back at the gym was a uphill battle. And then when I got AEW, so I wasn't completely 100% when I started doing AEW. And then I got better with the gym and whatnot, and I lost 30 pounds. And so I'm at like the best shape of my life. So honestly, as bad as the pandemic was for me health wise, it was great career wise for me. So I was like, you know what, like a short, like it was hard, but I was able to handle it, and I was happy that I got those opportunities even during a pandemic.
Oh my goodness, I know it was really tough. But like the whole live event industry totally shut down. So that was amazing.
Yeah, no fans. Yeah. There was a couple of like secret shows that I did and whatnot with no fans. It was weird. Wrestling with no fans is a little weird. And
Mm-hmm.
then, but once you start doing it, and then once now I'm starting to do shows with wrestling fans again, it's such a different feeling. I'm like, whoa, there's a reaction. Like, this is great. It's like a definitely different energy that I get now.
Yeah, no, definitely. I like was doing TV tapings during the pandemic where it was just like studio setting where there was no one, and it's a very different feel that without an
It
audience.
is. It
But you're
is.
feeling health-wise, you're feeling good.
Oh yeah,
All
I'm
that?
so
Okay.
much better. Yes,
Okay.
I got
Good.
abs now. My muscles getting there. Like my body is the best it's ever been, and I'm so happy.
Yes, you
Yeah.
go. So like you've been working out a lot and like on a meal plan and doing your thing.
Yes, yes. I would like to shout out a couple people that's been helping me. So David Ali and Danny Jordan. And then I've been watching a lot of Jordan Grace videos of her working out, and like that motivates me so much to kill in the gym and to work out harder and gain more muscle. So for sure, they've helped me help get my body to where I'm at right now.
That's amazing. That's so exciting. I feel like we need to support that more online. Like we need to support body image and like
Yeah.
confidence. And I feel like there's so many negative, it's a hard industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we
Body
have to,
shaming is not cool.
it is not cool. We have to support women and support each other in that journey because we all go
Yes,
through
and it's hard because the fans on Twitter, they're just so mean for no reason.
it.
And
Hmm.
you're just trying to live your life. You're like, I'm just out here in my gear. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah, we're just trying to live our best life.
I know, and it's so bad. But we definitely have to empower each other and help each other out because we're all beautiful. Like these women can kick your ass like so quick,
Oh,
and then they
yeah.
want to talk all that garbage online. Like, don't try.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah. I don't stand for that. That's not cool.
It's not. It's not at
So
all.
I want to make sure this question got answered.
Mhm.
Cartier Alonso asked, she has a question. As an independent female wrestler, how's the traveling life for you safety wise? I'm curious. I'm going to pro wrestling training next year. So do you have some advice for her that she's starting?
As a female, as a wrestler, let's see. Hmm.
I put you,
Definitely. No, it's okay.
I put you on the spot there.
Definitely, it's okay. Because I'm trying to figure out. Because you said safety wise, so does that mean like being a woman in the business, or or being a woman as a wrestler? Because being a woman in the business is kind of tricky sometimes because there's a lot of men. We're in a very male dominated sport, and me growing up, I wasn't really around men too much. So to be around all these men, I'm like, okay, a lot of testosterone here. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to protect myself at all costs. So definitely that was a little scary at first, but I got into it. Like I know how to handle myself now, and I know anything that can pop off, I can handle it. And then just being a women's wrestler, just as long as you have passion and as long as you love it and you put your all into it, like you are going to make it. Just do whatever it takes, and as long as you're happy doing it, you will skyrocket to the top.
That's amazing. Cartier, let me know if that answers your question. I want to make
Yeah,
sure.
because I don't know. I was like,
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
'cause she
want to
said,
sound dumb here.
yeah, she said being like a woman in general in the industry, and I
Yeah,
think you're right. I think you did mention it is very male dominated, so you have
yeah,
to like have your own voice, find your own path, and have a good support system. That's what I've learned.
for
Is like
sure. Yeah.
you make your own like network of women that are super supportive of you, and that you can go to
Yes.
with any issues or with anything that you might want to talk about, or just like advice on everything wrestling related.
Yes, yes, the women there will protect you for sure. For sure.
Awesome. So I missed this because the chat was going wild. Um, will you face Maddie for her PPW title?
Mm, possibly. I mean, I would love to wrestle Maddie. I mentioned it before. So if she wants to put that title on the line, go for it. I'll
All
take it
right,
from
I'm
her.
telling you, you got to call her up. You got to say, hey.
I am. I'm gonna make all these tweets as soon as I get out of here. I'm calling you out, Maddie.
Oh my goodness. Well, Thank you. I don't, it doesn't look like anyone has any more questions, but I'm so excited to see you in July at Mission Pro. Is there anything else you want to tell the fans? Anything coming up that you want to let everyone know?
Pay attention to AEW. I'll be there coming up soon. This is the beginning of Catalina Perez, the Queen Pin. This is the very beginning. Like, I am not stopping anytime soon. So if you don't know me, you're gonna know me. So letting everybody know that there. Buy some merch, CatalinaPerez.com, or Fully Gimmicks. Follow me online. I forget my names. Let's see. Twitter is Catalina Perez, and Instagram is basically the same thing, Catalina Perez. Follow me online.
Oh my gosh. Well, I know it's you got to keep it all the same.
It's hard. It's hard. Yeah. And I'm like, I have extra letters in there just in case because it was hard to get the same thing.
Okay, so before we go, Bobby, who's one of our fans, would love a shout out. He's from Fredericksburg, Virginia. He would love like just a quick shout out saying hello.
Bobby, what's up? Hopefully I can get to Virginia sometime soon and you can come see me wrestle. I would love, and then make sure you come say hi to me so I can meet you, Bobby.
Yay! There you go, Bobby. We take care of our Mission Pro fans.
Yes, I love it. Yeah. Thanks for everybody asking questions. I appreciate it, and I thank you so much for taking your time to watch me.
Yes, thank you for coming on, and I'm so excited to see what you're going to do because you're amazing.
Yes, I cannot wait to beat somebody up on July 17th. I can't wait to see who it is.
Awesome. Thanks, Katalina. I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, everyone, for joining On a Mission with Katalina Perez. She was amazing to talk to. Gorilla Press, I know you missed probably a part of it, so go back and watch it. She's really incredible. She has an incredible head on her shoulders, an incredible path ahead of her, and she will be wrestling on July 17th at the Taco Festival. So if you're going to be in Jacksonville, Florida, go check it out. And remember, we have our Play Hard, Hustle Harder show coming up on July 31st at Southern Star Brewery. And you can go stream your tickets. Or no, you can get your streaming. You can get your pages to stream it at Title Match Network and your tickets at missionprowrestling.net. And we have tons of auction items. We have raw deal indie cards. We have merch up. We have so much going on. We have Thunder Rosa's seminar. It's going to be incredible. We have so much coming up. So check all of Mission Pro channels. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook so you can catch all of those announcements. If you want to follow me, I am Emily Mayheller on all social media platforms. It is always my pleasure to chat with you every week on a Mission. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks, everyone. Bye.